You are looking at the shortest list in boxing. The men who walked in with belts, with unbeaten records, with plans. Every single one of them left the same way. Tonight you get all 5 receipts in order. A legend, an unbeaten champion, a unified champion, a villain, and a volunteer. And by the end you will be asking the only question that matters. Who on this planet actually beats this man? You will want the subscribe button for the answer. The list starts with the greatest name on it, a 4-division legend, 39 years old, the only man who ever took him the distance and broke bone doing it. The rematch lasts barely 5 minutes.
And now a left hook from Inoue. One punch at any moment, you won't want to blink because they both have dynamite in their punches.
Which is impressive because the fighters are still warming up.
Nice left hook there from... Second time in their series.
He's hurt right now, Bernardo.
The bell was his greatest ally.
Everything Inoue was winning that round, but nothing crazy had happened until it did. A quick right hand to the temple of Nonito.
Not all there.
And Donaire needs to get himself together before he tries to load up, but that's not in his nature. He wants to draw Inoue in, even though he's hurt, to try to land his own big shots.
You see another vicious left hook from the monster, Naoya Inoue. Body shot from the monster.
Looks like Donaire has made up his mind. He's going to fight fire with fire, and that's just the way it is, for better or worse.
Drops Donaire as he's able to somehow manage to find his balance. But Inoue, man, it might have been better to just go down, Dre, because Inoue is going to work here. And the left hook now does put down.
1 counter in round 1, 1 left hook in round 2. The finest resume in the division, closed by 2 punches.
The winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated. He is...
That was the legend. Now come the champions, and the first one arrives with a 0 he is very proud of.
Naoya Monster.
In the trigger. Well, it's that middle.
An unbeaten American champion with 2 belts and one of the best jabs in the sport. His plan is to box carefully for 12 rounds. The plan lasts 7.
Now an opportunity, as Fulton was able to get to the inside and back to range.
I think he's afraid for what's going to come back. The speed is too blazing fast.
Tough to replicate with a sparring partner what Inoue and his unique physical gifts offer when you're opposite him. And 2-handed finishing power. Uppercut, right uppercut to close out round number 3. And how it has defined him in so many ways. You see the total body punches Inoue with an 11-2 advantage. He has been increasing his work rate as the fight has moved around in the early stages as he comes with 2 right hands.
In the inside, banging on the body of Inoue. Getting a little physical on the inside. Lure in Inoue because now you're in range just to get hit with those power shots.
Now here comes the combination punching of Inoue behind that jab, as we've seen early on in round 5.
And change his rhythm up. I mean, when you have a fighter like Inoue just landing shots like that, you have to change your rhythm up. You have to.
Oh, good combination from Fulton.
And that was off the subtle movement to his right. That's what he has to do.
Watch the space shrink round by round. The jab lands less. The pressure never stops arriving.
Another right hand from Inoue backs up Fulton.
Heavy.
Yes,
heavy.
He's extremely
and good right hand. Good right hand from Fulton right there, catching Inoue.
Right hand from Inoue. Kyo. The crowd so respectful, polite, restrained, subdued that you can actually hear in the midst of the fight the instructions.
So unbelievable how Inoue, no matter what position he's in, he's able to generate the punching power and torque on his shots. Torque.
as a perfect description of what makes his punching power special.
He just ran with a combination.
He did.
It's that jab. That jab.
It's
Mark
been the
said
key.
it. It's been the key.
It has been the key.
Ooh. That right hand hurt Fulton. Trying to establish his own offense, but getting himself out of position.
Short left hand chopped down here at the end of round number 6. Fulton trying to exchange on the inside, and Inoue getting the better of it again.
Tess, this is the baddest man at 122 pounds. Inoue, he keeps his head on that side. I'm seeing him keep his head on that right side, right in the line. Work his offense immediately after Inoue gets done. Right hand, the left hook. Good jab.
And that jab.
That stab jab down to the body. And the reason why Inoue can get there quick with that jab is his Fulton has a wide stance. His base is so wide, it's really hard to get in and out.
Oh, right hand hurts him. Oh, a huge right hand from the monster. And then he chases him down. Fulton is laid out, struggling to get to his feet. Fulton hurt badly. The monster on the attack, trying to claim.
Half the division now belongs to him. The other half belongs to a southpaw puncher who has never been afraid of anyone.
Decisive power does it again. The monster, a 4-division.
Round 8, the right hand, the follow-up, and the 0 is gone. 2 belts change hands in Tokyo.
Stepping over, but you don't.
The other unified champion, 2 more belts, real power from the left side, and stubborn durability. For 9 rounds, he proves the durability part.
Tapales doesn't want to have happen. There's a left hand. That's going to be called a slip. And you see Inoue with that back foot taking a step back, almost trying to get that looping to disrupt punches coming towards the head.
See how he fell in? Nice jab from Tapales. But that right there is still like no, because you're just a sitting target.
And here comes Inoue.
He's not looking for one shot. Probably take away some of that power of Inoue, but he has to be careful. You don't want to get greedy.
And here comes Inoue. These are hard shots by Naoya Inoue. Big left hand to the head. Here comes Inoue, the monster. Left hand, right hand. Tapales is down.
Didn't see the shot with the high guard. Came around the guard. Put him down.
You're tentative, and then you end up getting dropped.
The thing is, he can box split them. You know, he can box split them. He just got to, you know, he's got to watch that. He got to just watch where he places his shots, elbows and everything.
And Inoue started
just like that.
5, the way he ended round 4. Devastating shots downstairs, then upstairs.
And standing in front of him is not going to help. All you're doing is becoming a punching bag and a sitting target.
This is further than anyone has taken him in years. The crowd senses what is coming. So does the corner.
Huge right hand for Inoue to close out round 6. Halfway through our undisputed super bantamweight championship, Inoue did score the knockdown in round 4. His moments, but you're looking for some in-fight adjustments here.
A nice jab. It's nice, good jab. You gotta keep backing the monster up. Caught that in the glove.
Huge left and right hand get through for Inoue.
Again, nice.
Nice lead jab there.
And he's having moments. He's probably been winning the round. Got caught.
making in-fight adjustments. At times frustrating Inoue.
And you notice at times when he puts his hands up like that, Inoue would throw a shot and then he'll, ooh.
Big right hand there, backed up Tapales. And can he beat the count? He's not gonna make it up. Naoya Inoue makes history.
He came to fight. And again, like I said, it's shots like that, even though it was on the glove, but you see just how hard he hits. You knew he was going to break. He was going to break through the guard.
And then the champions ran out. What came next were the dangerous men with nothing to lose.
Sat on that right hand.
And that's incredible. Both of those right hands were partially blocked.
Yeah.
He is the winner by way.
Round 10. The durability finally files for retirement. 4 belts, 1 man, undisputed.
That low lead of Inoue.
A former world champion, a villain with a ban on his record, and the most dangerous left hand on this list. In round 1, he proves it, and the monster touches the canvas for the first time in his career.
If Nery and his team has studied film, they'll know that. Nery right now doesn't seem spooked by the punching power. Oh! There it is!
Inoue goes down! Luis Nery with a first-round knockdown of the monster!
In the inside right here, you see Nery set up the shot. See the small uppercut right there, but you see when Inoue tends to throw one hand, that left hand, the opposite hand tends to drop. Poor fundamental habits right there from Naoya Inoue.
And resolute in saying that he sees flaws and he will knock out the monster. And now he's going after him. Luis Nery. As you can hear this massive crowd in Tokyo trying to rally support for their hero. You have to go all the way back. The last major fight card was Buster Douglas knocking out Mike Tyson in February of 1990. And then the first round of the showcase event in all that time, and the great Inoue hits the canvas. Round number 2, in that first round, Nery landed 10 power punches of his 15 total connects.
See, but
Short left hand flooring Inoue.
But Nery seems to be changing up his attack, Tess. Right now he's trying to be patient. He's trying to catch Inoue out of position. When Inoue commits, he's out of position. Oh, there it is.
Inoue!
Now watch what waking him up costs. Every round after that knockdown is a payment plan.
Coming forward, reaching with that left hand. You see him forward shift. And Inoue right there just filling that gap or that space with that left hook. Here he is reaching with the backhand. Inoue step.
In terms of elite technique
Yes.
and athleticism.
Yes.
You just saw it from Inoue. That was from about 4 to 6 inches away. And
Feet.
watch that back foot.
Feet and hand working together. That's a bad habit from Nery. Lunging forward. He has a really solid 1-2. But when he throws combinations, he tends to open up, Tess, and he reaches, overcommits, and right there, Inoue making him pay for that with a sharp left hook on the inside.
You saw that back foot of Nery follow forward. His whole body went that path, and the monster, with that viper-like offensive reaction, floored him.
I don't know if he was extremely hurt from that shot, Tess.
A great bounce-back round for Inoue after he suffered the first knockdown of his career in round 1. In that second round, he had a 21-4 connect advantage and scored the knockdown. So swapping 10-8 rounds to open up this championship.
After his offense.
4-punch combination from Inoue. There's that pop right hand. Again, it's finding the target. The undisputed champion finding more of his rhythm offensively after being floored in the first round.
Inoue seems to be softening him up right now. He's just taking advantage of those poor fundamental habits.
Oh, look at this! Little showboat, trying to draw him in and then firing off.
Again, told you defense got to be on point when you're facing Inoue with the speed, power, and accuracy that he brings to the table. You know, that's why he's a 2-division world champion.
The villain is still dangerous, still swinging, but the exchanges keep ending with the same author.
He's going to have to take maybe 1 or 2 tests to get.
You can see him testing that a few times moments ago. Round number 5. Nearly connected with that left hook that scored the knockdown.
Yeah, the positioning of Inoue, top notch.
Oh, there's 2 right hands. Backs up Nery for a moment. Now he inches ahead.
See, positioning is the placement of a boxer compared or in relation to your
event. And now trading on the inside. Perhaps an opportunity for Nery, but with them comes great risk. Like that!
There it is.
There's the risk with no reward! Left hook scores the knockdown again!
Being calm in the storm. You see right there, just found a little gap right there. Lead hand is down of Nery on the inside. Inoue noticing that. He's attempted there, just missed off the mark, but he dips under. You see his eyes. He's looking right at Nery. He sees those hands. Pull away. It's brilliant stuff right there from Inoue.
Just stands up to that offensive effort from Inoue, from Nery, and fires back. Oh, his right hand. Combination up top.
This almost over, Tess. Nery can't keep taking these type of shots over and over and over.
What do you see as a potential finisher here, Tim? There's the right hand! He just answered the question! As Nery has crumbled and the monster has roared! He's done it again! Of Luis Nery. Tim, there are not enough superlatives to paint on this performance from the second round on.
No, not at all. And that finish right there, I mean, what do you say, Tess? And look at the way Nery hit the canvas. Knees buckled. Got hit with an uppercut, short uppercut right there on the inside. But then that short right hand has that type of effect. Like, gosh, that's just different level of technique right there in punching power.
One name left on the list. The volunteer nobody rated on the biggest stage in America.
With the Terrence Crawford or the Inoue.
Round 6. The receipt arrives in full. The villain keeps his moment. The monster keeps everything else. Las Vegas. The American headliner. A quiet Texan underdog with absolutely nothing to lose. In round 2, he swings anyway, and for one moment, the whole building stops breathing.
Type of fight, Tess.
He does.
He don't like
with the right hand. A little bit of blood coming from the nose. You're right, Timmy.
He don't like to be pushed back. Not at all, but Cardenas, I think he found a little secret. Inoue's great at mid-range, great on the outside as well, but inside, does he have the skill to compete against Cardenas?
Cardenas trying to turn over that sweeping left hook. There's Inoue with him against
the
the monster's down! The monster's down! Cardenas catches him! My, oh my!
Yep.
What a shocker here in round 2!
Come here. Go.
Can you believe what you just saw?
Yep.
He's coming with a lot of power.
Inoue right now had Cardenas along the ropes, putting the combinations together. However, left himself exposed, dropped that right hand. Guess what? Cardenas took a small little angle, changed his position. Inoue followed him out, didn't see that left hook coming. Boom, set him down.
Inoue has been down 2 times in his...
Cardenas right now, what he's doing, he's waiting on a mistake. He's waiting on Inoue to get greedy. And he knows that opposite hand, that catch and shoot is available for him. He's looking for that.
You talked about it being down. Boy, he went for it there. I'm looking at time and sweep that left hook again. As Inoue probes with the jab, goes to the body, showing levels now. And Cardenas comes forward, inching ahead. Knockdown scored in round 2 by Cardenas.
And Cardenas staying real tight behind that defense as well.
For 60 seconds, the impossible is on the table. Then the moment passes, and what follows is the most patient destruction on this list.
Bernardo.
I just spoke with Joel Diaz, and he says, look, I asked Ramon to pressure more and dig to the body, and he told me, Coach, he doesn't crack. And I said, yes, he does crack. Just stay confident, but don't make mistakes.
He said he doesn't crack, and that's the first indication right there. Again, he's mentally in this fight, Tess. That's what I'm talking about. He mentally believes that he can take Inoue's shot, so he's here to endure whatever it takes to be able to get off his offense, Tess. I'm telling you, he's looking for that counter, Tess. That last round, he was just a little bit off the mark. If Inoue slows down a bit and get lax on his defense, it's going to be night-night, Tess.
Timmy, before this fight, I turned to you and said, just answer this question. Real simple. We got a minus 6,500 favorite in a pound-for-pound elite. Does Cardenas have a puncher's chance? You didn't even hesitate. You said yes and a little more.
He has, you know what he has? Again, IQ.
The body.
Now you got to keep in mind that Cardenas, this is his first 12-rounder.
Yes, exactly. First world title fight in the career of Cardenas. And something that is critical.
He hurt him with that. He hurt him with that.
Here goes the monster, and he's got a lot of time to work with. Varying attack to the head, to the body. Cardenas is in that neutral corner, and a strafing attack. He's in a whole lot of trouble now.
Oh, he hurt him with that body shot too, Tess.
Left hand to the body comes in from Inoue. Can Cardenas survive this last minute of round 6?
Cardenas sitting on the left hook, Tess.
He is still trying. You have to respect it. The scorecards do not.
But Inoue, unrelenting. Now Cardenas gives an angle, turns things around, and he comes swinging out.
Inoue said he loves a war. He loves these type of fights.
Oh, what a great round with... The body shots have been effective, but then the right hands sneak in as well. Comes up and around with the left hook upstairs. All he needs is a little bit of separation, yet look at Cardenas still standing right in the kitchen.
Look at the fighting Cardenas.
Putting the fire on Inoue, digging with body shots. Don't you just love the heart? Right uppercut on the inside. Shoulder to shoulder. Oh. Separation with the right hand, and that sends Cardenas.
Inoue made the adjustments. See, that's a high boxing IQ. He got hit with that shot. Now he's very aware of it now, Tess. And Cardenas has yet to land that same shot again that he landed in the second round.
Body shot, right hand. He's in trouble again. Here in this 8th round, it's all Inoue, and it's all over. Inoue is great in 8.
By Naoya Inoue again, when he knows he has his man hurt, when he can feel that he's not giving any kind of resistance, he goes in for the kill. At this point, it was just a matter of time. Inoue knows it. He is the winner by way.
Round 8 ends it. The last challenger folds like the 4 before him. The list is complete.
Junior featherweight champion of the world, Naoya, the monster.
5 names, 5 endings, 1 conclusion. So settle it in the comments. Which of these men actually came closest, and who alive today takes the 0 from the monster? If you watched all 5 fall, you know where the subscribe button lives.